Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I am on the western shore of Lake Michigan. It is February 27th, and it's about 50 degrees out right now. It's kind of a fluke warm spell, and then it's supposed to get down to like 17 tonight, so I figured I'd better get out here and see if I can find anything. So I'm at the spot where I brought the nice new rope, I don't know, about a month ago now. So let's see when we get up here, see if that rope is still there. Hopefully it is. If not, I might not be hunting here today, but we'll find out in a sight. So we're here and my rope is still here, so I will see you guys at the bottom. All right, so we made it to the bottom. Doesn't look like there's a ton up for wet rocks today, so we'll see what we'll have in store here, but it's beautiful out here, sun's shining. I don't really plan on keeping anything today, but you know how that goes. You know, if I find something crazy, I might keep something, so I'll try to show you guys everything I find. All right, let's get to it. There's a couple little finds. One little piece that wants to be a little amygdaloidal basalt or galaxy stone, but really just all blue and white, so not a great one. And then just a really cool, see if we can get some sun here, really cool, just cracked apart quartz or jasper. I don't know, just a really cool piece. Cool. All right, let's find some more. Okay, next two little finds. Nice little Jacobsville sandstone. I don't know, I might keep that one for my landscape project. I'm not 100% sure. And then a very, very white, maybe even light blue stromatoporoid. Kind of see the layering in there. Really cool color though. Alright, let's find some more. It's all right in one little area here. Nice little Favicites. Kind of can see both edges of it. Then you got this Favicites. You can kind of see the side of it. It's got some crazy patterning going on the bottom. Kind of rough though, you know, sandstony or limestoney or something. And then we found this guy, which almost has like a perfect, I think that's a brachiopod shell. You can kind of see the center point there and then how it would be folded open. It kind of looks like a heart. So that's cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, a couple more. Little yellow and white stromatoporoid, a little wispy one. And then a little piece of chain coral. Not a great one, kind of gritty. Nothing really, you know, back's kind of falling apart, so. All right, let's find some more. All right, another little handful. Little fossil soup, one really good impression right there. The rest of it's kind of blah, though. And we got this other fossil soup, which is kind of in limestone, but you got some kind of crazy patterning going on. And then somewhere, I saw a crinoid right there, yeah, crinoid stem right there. That's a cool little piece, but kind of, you know, limestoney and whatever. And a big old chunk of bluish gray chert. Pretty big chunk, actually. Just a cool color. And then this little piece. Kind of thought it might have some cold water in it, but it just had a druzy pocket. So that one's pretty cool. Might keep that one, but we'll see what else we find. All right, onward. Okay, a couple more here. Little quartzy stromatoporoid, kind of quartzy all the way through, you can see the bands. And then just this little tiny green piece, whoop, dropped it. Little tiny green piece with just this epidote ring going all the way around it. Kind of cool. I just like green. Alright, onward. A couple cool little pieces of porphyry right next to each other. Kind of a green, you know, basalt on this one. Maybe quartz or calcite in there. Pretty cool. And then we got this one, which I think is probably rhyolite. It's got little black or like dark blue spots, and then it's got all these white spots in it too. Oh, that one looks like a face, or a creamer face. But yeah, so that's kind of a weird one. Alright, a lot of fractures and stuff in it though, so I wouldn't even try to cut it, but still really cool. Alright, let's go. Another couple cool patterned ones. This one, if you can see, it's kind of got like tiger pattern and the inside in between, and then it's got like these yellow chert lines through. That's really cool. Just a really cool pattern. and a sandstone, like sandstone and chert maybe, or it could all be sandstone. And then I found this really crazy fossil soup that has this brown, not sure if that's mudstone, it kind of feels and looks more like chert to me, but I've never really seen one that's got such a weird brown color like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely chert. Really cool, but again, not really trying to take anything home today, so. All right, let's keep going. I just found these two right next to each other. Let's see if I can get in focus. This one's got a nice little blue pocket in it, just a tiny little piece. And then it kind of comes all the way through. You can see the bottom of the pocket there. So a little cold water pocket. And then I found this thing, which I'm most definitely going to keep. Huge cold water pocket right there. Big silk crab filled in with that same material. On that side, a Marella splendens silk crab. And then when you flip it over, the pocket goes all the way through, and there's another silk crab right there. So that is actually definitely coming home with me. I'm going to probably shine it up right like that right there. So that one's definitely coming home. I don't find many that are that good. So, all right, let's find a few more like that. So we just found this weird one. It's got like these white pockets and then like this red, almost dendritic spots around the edges of it. It's really weird. Not quite sure what that is, so I might take that one too, just because it's so weird. Could just be staining and weathering, but still really cool. So, all right, so I'm getting towards the end of my beach here, so I will flip around, take a different line on the way back, and if I find anything cool, I will show you. I had to stop and show you this. This thing has got big cold water pockets running all the way through it. Some bigger white ones on the bottom here. It's really seamy, maybe calcite or something. You can see it comes all the way through the other side too. So, I mean, this thing is almost perfect for cutting too, or for doing a freeform. So this thing's definitely coming home. Look at that. That is awesome. All right, let's find a couple more and then we'll be back to the car. I had to stop again. Oh, hopefully you can see this. All the bands in there and they're parallax. They disappear and reappear. Oh, it's so nice. Got a pocket there. This thing has got so many bands. I might have to do a thing after just to show you guys the bands in this thing. Awesome. One of the better ones I've found. All right, couple more. So I'm back to the car. I'm actually going to go home and get some better light. I did keep those 3 agates, but I just want to be able to show them to you guys in a little bit of light. So we'll get home and get them cleaned up, and we'll see you in a minute. I'm home. I got these 3 cleaned up, so let me show you the 3 I kept. All really awesome. This one's got this big pocket right there, and it kind of runs all the way through to this side, and then it has a Marella on this side, a little silk crab, and then a sweet one right there. So that's a really cool piece. I'll probably try to just shine this face up, or maybe just cut off a tiny little slice so I can get a full solid one in there. Hopefully if it goes deeper than that, but we'll see what we do with that. Then we got this one, which now you can kind of see all those little agate pockets in there, those tiny little bands. There's kind of like 4 stripes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's got all this other, on the bottom of it, it's got all this craziness going on. Some white, I don't know if that's calcite or just some white quartz in there, or part of it, I'm not sure. And then you can see one pocket comes through there, and then one of the stripes comes through right there. Maybe right there too. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that little pocket. So yeah, this thing is just loaded. So what I'm gonna do, you know, you can see that right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to slab this, as many slabs as I can get, and I'm sure I'm gonna have some awesome stuff on the inside of there. So that'll be sweet. So then we got this guy. So probably my first actual Lake Superior agate. Look at that. Ooh. So not really parallax on this side, like kind of shadow banding, but once you turn it to this side and turn it down, you can see those bottom ones there kind of disappearing and reappearing. So that is an awesome find right there. Like I said, probably the first actual Lake Superior agate that I've found on the western shore of Lake Michigan, and it's a really good one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this into a pendant, and I'm gonna shine all the way around the outside, so I can shine up all those little bands, so that'll be sweet. Alright, so if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.